Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you my henna plant. Look at how healthy the plant is, and this is very easy to grow for Sydney weather and Queensland weather because the temperatures are suitable for this plant in these two states. And this is a very slow growing plant because this requires a tropical temperature. When it is in Queensland, probably it grows faster because Queensland's temperature is tropical. But whereas in Sydney, this grows very good when it is summer, and it goes dormant in winter. So it sheds all the leaves, and then it will shoot back when it is spring. So this is one of the good plants to have in your garden, and this can be used as a hedge for your garden. So this time what I did was I got a plant. I've got about 3 plants, so started giving me some leaves. So I thought, okay, I usually apply for hair, but this time I decided to apply on my hand. So just to show you how red it turns, even if you put for 10-15 minutes. So I'm just now picking up all the leaves, and as you can see, and these are the only difficult part for me, I find, is picking them up, because you have to pick leaf by leaf. You can't really pick the stems up, because if you do that, and again still you need to pick one by one leaf. So yeah, that's a bit of time consuming process, but this is fun. So I did that, and which you can see my plant is running out of leaves. So yeah, this is one plant that I got it 5-6 years ago, and this was raised from the seed, and it took me a long time to raise from the seed because of the temperatures at the time that I sowed the seed. They were not really growing up. And look at the leaf. I've just shown you the leaf, how big the leaf is. And this is the plant that's in front of my house, and in the pot. I'm growing in the pot. So the pot one requires a bit of care because it requires nutrients in the pot, whereas on the soil, on the ground, you don't need much care to be taken. So yeah, and then it dries out quickly in the pot, as you all know. So just keep watering it to get more leaves. And drainage is very important because henna leaves gets rot as well. So look at how many I have got. So I pick them up just enough in my hand, and then put them in the mixer grinder. And then how satisfying it is to get our own produce from the garden. So for this, I'm going to add couple of ingredients to make it more brighter in color. So what I did was I added a teaspoon full of sugar. So sugar and tamarind. Tamarind I soaked in water, and then just put it in the mixer grinder. You can also use lemon. You can squeeze lemon and then leave it. So this is how much paste I have got. And then what funny thing I did was I traced my hand with some design that I wanted it. But what happened was I tried to apply using a stick and then paint, but it didn't work. So what I did was I used my hand. What was the reason was, like, I put a bit more water in it, so it was the paste was a bit more liquid than it should be. So it should be a bit more tight, so that it helps to get the design nicely. So that's all right. Next time I'll try with less water. and then I just applied on my hands just like a traditional way. And believe me, this really cools down your body and it releases stress from your body, and which I found it. And then the store-bought ones I have seen, like if you apply for one, or like if you apply today, and it will last only for 2 days or 3 days at the max, but this one really lasted for a week for me, and still I could have that on my hand. So this is very long lasting stuff. As we all know, natural stuff is natural. So look at my hand already, the one I'm applying, how orange it turned to just by applying. And then I left it for only 15 minutes because I applied for the first time and it was a night time, so which I had to go off to sleep. So washed it off, and look at how colorful it is, and it went more brighter the next day. Thank you, bye.